Welcome to RMM Help. In this session we provide an introduction to adding and maintaining asset details in RMM. An asset in RMM is a real tangible asset such as property, land, vehicles, large items of plant and specialist equipment. Separate videos are available on the use of generic assets and work, and also an asset management overview, and it's recommended that you view these before setting up your asset register. There are other additionally related and helpful videos on the control file, code files, asset models and templates, using the asset duplication method, asset disposals, multi-client and single default client, library module, sibling assets, user-definable fields, user-definable surveys, attaching and removing PPMs, and attaching service level agreements. All the asset code files are located here in Administration and under Asset Code Files. Additionally, in the control file, we have some default settings for assets, and they're listed here. And separate videos are available on code files and how to use the control file. Our asset register is available from here on the main menu, and we take asset, and all our assets in the register are presented initially in an asset summary list. That's here. And also we have an asset detail list which contains all of the fields in the asset register. You can find and filter for assets. We could find here in the Find Asset section of actions. If you know an asset ID, you can enter it there, hit return, and it will open that asset detail record. You could equally barcode and scan an asset ID into that field. Our filtering options, we have a filter row available, and all of the filtering options are available, and there's how-to videos on that. And here in view types we have some built-in filters. The first one, or most significant, is this disposed. So when we dispose of assets, we can view them. They don't disappear out of the register. They're just archived into a different section, taken out of the operational assets. And for NHS users, you can run a shared asset register between estates and medical engineering, and the system flags assets when they're added with an asset view, a view type, and that separates them, and therefore you can have discrete asset registers for ease of operation, and that facility can be switched on and off in the control file. So this concludes the introduction to how you go about adding assets, and the next stage of actually adding an asset is shown on a separate video.